I got back from my vacation just in time for update 1.12.3, and to no one's surprise, Sector 7 has been reworked again. The main part of this update revolves around being able to build a clan base, but they also made a bunch of hidden changes, really improving the Sector 7 experience. In addition to changing the location of the Devourer and Miner, they added a new location which allows you to build a clan base. This clan base has dozens of pre-positioned structures that you can assemble or repair, which allows you to craft higher tier materials, and this presumably allows you to advance in Sector 7. However, besides the new chemistry station, these workbenches are mainly good at producing lower level equipment quickly and not for producing higher level equipment, so their efficacy is not nearly as much as the single player section of this game. Furthermore, every 3 days, a giant radioactive storm will come and wipe out all of your progress in this base, including both structures and the items you have stored in them. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be upset about this storm, which makes sense because it's dumb. It makes farming Sector 7 feel even more of a rewardless grind than it already was. But fortunately, the dev in charge of Sector 7 revealed that the storm is only a temporary thing. So that's good news, but for those of you who want to go ahead and get started in advancing in Sector 7, then I would recommend your clan choose a resource focus for each 3-day cycle so that you only have to assemble a few workbenches at a time. Then have your clan keep those workbenches running constantly for those 3 days, and afterwards put everything in your inventory and personal storage. With the introduction of the level 1 backpack in Sector 7, a 10-person clan can store up to 280 item slots. Then in the next 3-day cycle, craft a different set of workbenches and focus on those resources until your clan's 280 item slots are filled with high-level items or materials. They changed it to where people that have the second pocket skill in the single-player section of the game now have it in Sector 7 as well, which is exciting because this shows progress towards integrating the two areas. They balanced the locations and loot, significantly reducing the grind in Sector 7. For example, you can now find lots of springs in the one skull zone. They removed the chance to miss a shot. They made the miner even more difficult, probably because they're making everything else a lot easier. They added a chance to get a tree sap called coachouch from chopping down trees, and they significantly reduced the lag in Sector 7. In fact, I'm experiencing half the lag I was before this update, which makes Sector 7 a lot more enjoyable to play. I believe this is in response to my video comparing Last Day on Earth and Frostborn, in which almost 2,000 of you voted for Last Day on Earth to change their system. Thank you for voting in that poll. The devs listened, and now you have a better Sector 7. As they warned us they would, they changed the clan storage into temporary storage so that while you can take items out, you cannot put items into it. Furthermore, they give us the warning that this temporary chest will be removed in the next multiplayer update, along with all the items that we don't take out of it before then. Based on how fast the devs normally work, you guys probably have at least a month before the next multiplayer update. They also changed the chest in Sector 7 to where slots disappear when you take an item out, making it more obvious that you can't use those chests to trade items. They tweaked the DPS on several weapons in Sector 7 to create a better damage progression on higher tier weapons. They removed the radiation icon on items in Sector 7. They added these new recipes, the most important of which are of course tools and the backpack. They made several art changes to items in Sector 7. And then lastly, they added a teaser for a new Season 1 pass. This of course has a lot of us excited, but the devs have not yet revealed anything about it other than the sneak peek of the rewards to come. Based on these rewards and what I know of Kafir, I have a feeling that the Season Pass will be kind of like a survival guide, including missions and objectives for really good rewards. It will probably cost $5 to $10 for the full version, which will probably have 3 to 4 times as good of rewards as the free-to-play version. But of course, I don't know that yet. This is just my speculation based on what I know of how the devs think. Well, that's it guys. Hope that helps. In my opinion, other than the storm, this was a very good update for Kafir. Sector 7 had serious lag and balance problems, and I think this update made a lot of progress towards fixing those problems. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.